Kaylin's cooking, she's cooking something new. I'm cooking, gonna show you what to do. In Austin, Texas, where the sky is blue, Kaylin's cooking, she's cooking just for you. Kaylin's cooking, Kaylin's cooking, Kaylin's cooking, Kaylin's cooking, Kaylin's cooking, Kaylin's cooking, Kaylin's cooking.
Hi, I'm Kaylin and welcome to my kitchen.
And I'm Negin and I'm going to be her helper.
Today we're making mango salsa.
Yum.
So to cut a tomato, we cut the top core out and take it out. We can throw that away. Then we're going to cut them in quarters from the top down. Then with the tomato skin facing down, we're going to cut it, holding the tomato slice just like a boat. We're going to cut down and around to get the seeds out. And make sure not to cut too much of the flesh off because you want to still have tomato to dice. But you want to get the seeds out so it's not too soupy in the salsa. Now that we're done with the tomato seeds, we're going to slice it in half and cube it.
Now we're going to dice our mango. This is a mango cutter. It's shaped kind of like a half moon type thing. That's the shape of the seed. So if we put the mango face up, we put it right on the top and we press down, it takes the seed out easy. Now you don't have to use this, but I think it's so much easier than trying to cut around the seed because it's a weird shape. Now that we have our mango slices, we can cut them in half. And now just kind of like what we did with the tomato, taking out the seeds, we're going to put it flat, and just like taking the skin off of a fish, you're going to slowly slice it off. And then now that we have that slice, we can do 2 of them. And there's the skin. So now that we've had our slices, now that we can slice them long ways and slice them the other way.
So now we're going to mince our garlic. I already took the skin off the clove, and now we're going to put our knife right on it, and we're going to put all pressure so it smashes it, and then it will be easier to mince. So then we'll just do a rough chop over it. Now we're going to dice our cucumber. I've taken half the cucumber and cut the top and bottom off and throw them away. And now we're going to place our cucumber where it's reaching for the sky and cut it in half. And we're going to face them both down and cut them in half again. Then we're going to take those 2 and cut both of them in half. So we have little boats. So now we're going to slice the seeds off with our knife facing flat. We're going to get our skin off. We're going to take our knife and take our boat, put it on one side, and insert our knife in a diagonal angle and cut, and throw the skin away, and then do the other side and cut. Now our skin's off. Now we can slice it in half and dice it.
In Texas, we like it spicy.
So what we're going to do is get 1 jalapeno and mince it.
We're going to slice it in half and then slice it in quarters. And then just like we did with the tomato, we're going to take the seeds out because the seeds add too much spice. And now we're going to slice it thinly on one side. And then we're going to slice it the other way, just so we have little mini dices.
Now we're gonna chop our cilantro. We're gonna grab them by the stems, and with our blade pointed at a diagonal angle, we're going to cut the cilantro off the stems. Once we have most of it off, we're gonna chop it off, and we're gonna rough chop it. Now, Nagin, why don't you finish that while I start on the onion?
We're gonna cut off the top and the bottom. And then with the axle in the middle, we're gonna cut right through the middle. And now we can take the skin off. We're gonna pretend that our onion is like a rainbow. And we're gonna cut it this way all the way over here, pretending that our knife always goes toward the center axle. Whew. Try not to get emotionally attached. Okay, and then you can flip it around and chop straight down. And rough chop the rest of it. Make sure that they're all in small pieces. And now we're done. We have all our ingredients. Let's mix them together. First, we're gonna add our 1 whole minced jalapeno. Next, the juice of 1 whole lime. Our 2 cloves of garlic minced. Nagin, can you hand me the 1/2 of diced red onion? The 1/2 a tomato that we diced. And Nagin, can you hand me the 1/2 a cucumber that we also diced?
Yes.
Now the last thing that we're gonna add is our chopped cilantro. Will you hand me that?
Yes. Look how finely chopped I chopped it.
Very good, Nagin. I'm gonna scoop all of that in. Perfect. Nice. Okay, and we're gonna mix that all together. We wanna make sure all of it's incorporated and we don't get 2 big bites of jalapeno in there. Smells so good, doesn't it?
Yeah, everything's coming together perfectly.
Great.
And it's great because I feel like it all complements each other.
Okay, the last thing that we're gonna add is salt and pepper. Can you give me that, Nagin?
Yes.
Keep mixing it. And our pepper. Now we don't want to put too much pepper in there because then it'll overpower, but we do want some to give it a little bit more flavor.
All right, camera crew, salsa time.
Ooh. Come on, try it, guys.
This looks delicious.
What do y'all think?
We're